Welcome to Morning Market Report. I'm Digvijay. Today is 5th March and GIFT Nifty is indicating 25 points lower. So, and if you look at the Nifty 50 chart, so there is a very Nifty 50 will open at a very interesting point. Look, I've drawn this trend line, and usually this kind of trend line does hold true in most of the cases. So there is a high probability that this will work. So as per GIFT Nifty, Nifty 50 will open somewhere around this level, and if it just shoot up and closes candle somewhere around this level, then there's a possibility that this trend line will work and the market will start to fall from there. However, my stop loss, if I take a trade, my stop loss would be somewhere around the high of this, because there is a possibility that is going to be a false breakout, and so that is a possibility of that. So my stop loss would be somewhere around this level, and then if market does respond how I'm expecting it to, then I'll take a trade. However, there is again a possibility market open here and there is going to be a sharp fall from here. If that happen, I will wait for any good setup, and then if there is a good setup, then I might take any trade on that. So if you look at the daily chart of Nifty 50, Nifty 50 fall quite a bit from the high itself. Nifty 50 fall almost 7.2%, and a correction is due, because usually when market fall, then there is a slight correction. Look, market fall by 5.5%, and there is a correction. Similarly, market fall here for, this was the first fall, but still it's like 6%, and there is a slight correction. Similarly here it was quite a bit correction. So market fall quite a bit and there is no as such correction. So there is a possibility that the market correct till 20 to 500 something, right here somewhere 20 to 500. Market corrected from this point to 20 to 500, and then we expect another fall. However, if market keep on falling and 22,000 level is been broken, then we can expect market to hit 21,800 as the next big support. But 21,800 is a very strong support. There are so many resistance, so many support, so many time market took support from 21,800. So 21,800 is a very strong support. 22,000 is a round number. However, 21,800 is a place where market had taken a lot of supports. So let's see how market performs. And in terms of global cues, Nasdaq 100 closed 73 point lower. Dow Jones Industrial Average closed 670 point lower. That is 1.5% approximately down. The Japan market was almost flat. The South Korean market closed higher. So the global cues is actually very mixed, and the similar thing can be seen from the open interest. So if I take you to open interest, and you can see the open interest is so indecisive. There are so many, so many support, and there are so many resistance. So market is indecisive just on the basis of open interest, and it's very difficult to predict where market will go on the basis of open interest. So open interest is not working as of now. So FII DIA data. One interesting thing which I've observed is that firstly the FII sold for 3,406 crores yesterday, and DIA bought for 4,851 crores. So what interesting is that there is quite a difference between how much FII net sold versus how much DIA net bought. The difference is there, like it's 3,400 and it's 4,800. So there's difference of almost 1,400 crores. Similarly, on 3rd March, it was the difference of almost 4,000 crores. So this trend shows that DIA find the valuation of stocks very attractive, and that's the reason they keep on accumulating at this point. Previously, the things were different. If you look at the 25th Feb, then the difference was not much. Actually, DIA net bought less than what FIA net sold. Similarly, on 24th Feb, similarly on 21st Feb. So you understand what I'm trying to say. There are only few days where DIA net bought more than what FIA sold. However, the difference was not that marginal. Is 1,800 crores is 1,900 crores. So the difference was not huge, but the recent trend recent few days, you can see that difference is very substantial. So that is a very good positive sign for the market. And market is negative, so let's see. Gift Nifty is indicating again 24, 25 point lower gap down opening, and it will be interesting to see how things work and if this trend line holds true. If market does you know, gap down and come close to this trend line, then I might take a trade by keeping my stop loss. So it's not going to be big stop loss. It would be like almost 0.10%, let's say 0.10%, 0.10%, sorry. So let's see how market performs today. If I take a trade, I'll make a video. If not, then no more videos.